Let's make a comic book, but let's make it a little bit different. Instead of one person or a team making the whole book, we're going to have every panel made by a different cartoonist. We're going to do 1 page per episode, so the number of guests is the number of panels on the page. So now you're probably wondering, what's this comic book going to be about? Well, let me tell you. It's going to be about a robot. This robot, whose name is Blank. What happens next? Nobody knows, but it's going to be fun finding out. Hello! Woo! Everybody, welcome to Let's Make a Comic Book. And we're going to be making page 10 of a comic book today.
Yeah.
And to help us do that, we have some of Australia's best cartoonists to help us. And we've got Adam's here. Say good day to Adam.
Hello, how are you?
Good. And we've got Ryan.
Hello there.
Hello. And we got Sean down the bottom. You can see Sean's hands. So you'll be able to see what he's drawing. And so we're going to be doing page 10, but first we're going to have a look at page 9. This is the page from last week. And we have the first panel by Ethan Harris with the diamond robot turned aggressive. He's got his little eyes and mouth. And Blank is gasping. And then we've got Shaden Dew's panel with the big guns come out of the monster's mouth. And then we've got Luca Palmer's panel. So how did you get in here? Wish I had some morteen, but I guess this will do. But the monster is saying honk honk in reference to the rear view vision mirror eyes. That was put on it.
Excellent addition.
Okay, so we're going to, what's the order? We'll pick who's doing what panel. So to do that, if you put me full screen, Sis.
Sure can.
I got some things to show you. We'll get Adam's going to pick first. So these, I have some toys here, and these are my 3 favorite comic book characters.
Oh, cool.
So we've got the thing from the Fantastic Four, the Ted Cord Blue Beetle.
Nice.
And we got Dave from the Max, who is the Max
That's
as well.
Awesome.
So Adam, choose one of these guys.
Got to go with Ted Cord,
Ted Cord Blue
the Blue Beetle.
So you'll be doing panel number 2. And then Ryan, you get to choose out of the Thing or the Max.
I'll choose Ben Grimm.
Ben Grimm is panel 1.
First panel.
And so Sean will be doing panel 3.
That's
And
kind
now
of
Sean gets to choose from the hand of choosing. So if Sean can see the screen, you pick number 2 or number 3.
I'll go for 2.
2 is number 1, which is
Man.
whoops.
Do you want to bring that back up?
Yeah. There you go. So number 1 is the one with the long one. And then the 2 other ones. So who was number 1? That was Ryan. So Ryan, you get the long panel.
Yeah.
And then Adam gets that one, and then that one for Sean. All right.
7.3.
Ooh, have we got through that?
And here, Sean. Sean.
Dwarf.
Just sending you the dimensions for the panel you'll end up working on eventually.
Yep.
Just on Messenger.
You just tell me the measurements.
Yep. It is 7.3 centimeters across the bottom and 11.5 on the upside.
Right,
So
got it.
11.5 up. All right. So you guys are ruling out your panels.
Cool.
Have we got any comments?
We've got the one comment. Well, we've got two comments. We've got that Ed is ready. I just thought I'd actually put that one up, just so everyone knows Ed is ready. And yo, comic blankers from Nick May.
Hello, Nick May.
I can see we've got a
Excuse
few
me.
viewers. They're just not talking. So
All right.
does anyone need anything from us?
So 7.3 by 11.5. For panel one.
Was that you, Ryan?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Ryan and Sean is 7.3 across the bottom, 11.5 up.
Isn't Ryan one? I'm getting mixed up now.
Yes, yeah.
That's
So
it, tiny.
that's Adam and Sean are the 7.3 by 11.5, and Adam. No, getting confused now. Number one is Ryan. That's 23.3 up, 7.3 across.
Oh, that makes way
Can
more
you hear
sense. 23.3.
Yeah, yeah, that's the long one.
You're the long, tall one. This is our first all traditional episode, so this is interesting.
Mm.
So says the head of
The
blank.
head of blank. So if anyone who's watching is wondering why they're also specific, like the measurements, because if I can find the page that we're doing. It is because I did all the layouts. Basically, they're all on paper and measured to real size, and then I've scanned them in. It's a bit hard to see, but that was last week's one. You can see the triangle, and because that one was all digital, I didn't bother measuring it. But so when the traditional artists, send their panels in, they should fit into the panels that we've got on the page. And if anyone could think of a more efficient or better way to do that,
we're all
yeah, because we're making this up as we go along and dancing as fast as we can, trying to get it to all work.
Ed, you're doing a great job.
Thanks, Mike.
Dave Dye says, good evening, all.
Hey, Dave.
Oh, and then you got the why the measurement so specific, which you just answered. And Dave just saying that's a good question. Yeah, okay.
Try and give you a better view. All right. That's a thin panel.
already. Yes, Brian has the.
Ryan is number one. He starts
write
the
that
story.
I should have written it down. 1 is Ryan.
2 is Adam.
2 is Adam.
And Sean
3
is third.
is Sean.
So Sean's got to wait till Adam's drawn something.
Yeah, baby.
Feel free to draw practice blanks while you're waiting, Sean.
And while we've got Sean here and he's waiting for his turn, your Blade Whip comic they recently finished. Can you tell us about that?
Sorry.
You've just recently finished a comic called Blade Whip?
Oh, yeah. No, that was a little while ago, but yeah. I was gonna say there's not much to say about it, just because well, I don't know if you've seen any of the other comics YouTube videos, like one of them when I had the interview, like it was just was just going to be a one-off story for this anthology called G'day Punch, where I got asked to do a one-shot story for him, and they had that competition going on. It's like if your one gets chosen, like you get $100, and you get to get it serialized. So it's like, yeah, I'll do something, and I'm working on it on the way. And then 2/3 of the way, I tried to contact them, and then like their email was non-existent all of a sudden. I couldn't reach them, and then I had to look at all their social media pages, their web page, and all that. They just disappeared off the face of the earth. So I don't know what exactly happened there, but whoever was like running it just decided to pull the plug. And so I was actually kind of thinking like, oh, there's no point me doing this anymore. But you, Shane, you, Ryan, and Nick Cleary pretty much convinced me, nah, finish it off because you've done all that work and it's looking good. You might as well, be ashamed to throw it all in the bin. So it's like, yeah, all right, I'll just keep it going. Especially like, actually, when I was doing it, I was actually writing notes because also I had that. It was just that chance. It's just like, Jesus, what if I actually win? Then I got to serialize it.
Oh yeah.
So I've actually like done a heap of notes, and I've got another story like ironing that out. Like I can do this in blocks. Just so like I can just do a story block, and then probably like might do something else, something short or something, then just go back to it. So I've actually done a fair bit of plans for it. Actually, like if I keep going with it, like I had another creation I've been working on for years. It's been on and off. It's been rewritten so many times. I finally got something I can probably work on. But now that Blade Whip's the priority, I don't know if I'll ever get onto it, let alone actually finish it. Because if I start doing like a bunch of projects all at once, I don't think any one of them will ever get finished.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds.
That's what I do. It takes a long time to finish anything.
Yeah.
Especially at the moment, I'm probably just going to take a little break from art since now I have a little baby at the moment.
Oh, cool.
Very cute baby.
Yeah.
Who can sleep through What was that? A foghorn or something they let off in there?
She sleeps through like Cannibal Corpse. She sleeps through like
Wow.
Amy Bulger. But like what? She sleeps through all this music and all that, and all the white noise.
Oh man, that's so gross.
That's it. That's cool. It's good you ended up with your own book instead of handing it off to a publisher and stuff like that. Which I think is usually ends up for the better for the creators.
Yeah.
Sis, you're gonna bring
All
up
right. Obviously,
Ryan
with
onto
my
the full
panel,
screen?
basically, the main.
Oh wow. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, go ahead, Ryan.
Obviously, I'm just drawing the main dude smashing the heck out of that little diamond thing. Little
Nice.
robot thing, whatever it is.
Excellent.
So
So,
just go from there. Whoever's next.
Adam
With
Adam
fly
is up
swatter.
next. So
With the fly swatter. I get the camera right.
Nice.
Yeah, cool. All right.
nice sound effect. And if you guys want dialogue and you aren't comfortable doing the lettering, we could do the lettering for you after. So, but if you want to do your own, just go sick with it.
Oh yeah, hard to figure out what he's gonna say. Yeah. I'll write something.
Nice. So Adam's getting into it. Woo!
Yeah, number 2 is to the races.
Do you want to bring anything up?
So,
So, quick question: Can I draw this? Can I draw this blown up at like the same dimensions but bigger, and then you shrink it, or would you like me to draw it at the 7.3 by 11.5?
No, you could do it 2 up if you want. Get some more detail in.
Nice. That is wicked, Ryan.
When I found out about the artists do the double sized drawings and shrink it down to like for print, and when you like when I was younger and doing doing drawings and shrinking them down on the photocopier, and it tightens up the artwork and it squishes it all together and it looks way cleaner. So that was a fun thing to discover back in the day. Which now that I draw digital, it's not as big a thing, but there's also
Woo.
the opposite to that on digital is you can zoom like right in and draw stuff that's not really going to show up in print.
Yeah, I've heard a few artists tell me that you can zoom right in and keep putting detail, then you print it and you can't see any of that detail.
Mm-hmm. Let's have a chat with Ryan.
You there, Ryan?
Hmm. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's a bit crackly, some of the audio, but here now.
Yeah, I was hearing that.
So,
don't worry about it too much. As long as you can hear us and we can hear you.
Hear Yeah. I just wasn't sure if you were talking to me or not. I'm like, oh no, not trying to be rude. I just couldn't hear nothing. It was like crazy robot sounds, which is ironic.
It's fitting for the show. Hey. So Ryan, you've been making comic books for a long time. So
Yep.
what kind of we started kind of, me and you were around a similar sort of time. Like my first book came out in 97. So I think you started putting stuff out a little bit before then. So what was the kind of the influences that got you into comics?
94.
Oh, yeah,
Sorry,
cool.
sorry.
Yeah, so in '94, like what sort of stuff were you looking at back in the early '90s that made you want to start making your own comics?
Probably a lot
If
of
you can
image
remember
stuff
back that far.
around then. Yeah. Probably a lot of image, I suppose. Yeah, 94. Mostly image, bit of Marvel still. Dark Horse stuff like Hellboy and Sin City. I would have been buying them around then. And just random things probably as well. So yeah, just the usual superhero stuff. Really, I've never really bought too much underground stuff. So yeah, just that.
Sweet.
Cool. I was a big fan of Image back then too.
Me too.
Although when I was trying to draw, I would say my biggest influence was probably Jim Lee, funnily enough.
Yep.
From the X-Men, not from Image so much.
One of my first ever like good drawings that I ever did was in year 10, and it was sports day, and I didn't go because I wasn't in any events, so I just stayed home, and I was copying out of a Wildcats #1, and I copied a figure in it, and it didn't look terrible, so that's when I sort of thought, oh, maybe I could draw my own comics, and it's been all downhill from there.
I was going to say my best one is probably the last one I drew before I stopped drawing. So it did the opposite to me. I was like, yeah, I've reached my pinnacle. Okay, I'm out of here.
So why try and improve on perfection?
Okay, we got a comment here. You can't see the detail. Does it really exist? Does it still exist? Sorry. That's from Nick May. Because that's true. And then we've got a no need to go pixel by pixel. Robbie Pearsley.
Yeah.
What a strange name she has.
Because she's watched me draw, spend days on a panel.
Wow.
Even like there's some stuff on the radical one where the guys are, or the gods are around the Mexican wrestler guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like I drew all each god like full screen, like full figures, and then a lot of that stuff got lost, which was a bit of a wake-up call. So yeah, it takes a lot longer when you put all that detail in too. Because finding that balance of like how much detail you want, and then how much is actually going to show up. It's like I think it was John Buscema said something about along the lines, you got to learn what not to draw.
Okay.
It's as important as what to draw.
I'm good at not drawing. I've taken that advice.
You mastered it.
The blank pieces of paper are probably my best. Edmund, you're such a card. That's Nick May.
Thank you.
I'm not sure exactly what that means. It must be young kids these days. The that young kids like Nick May get into. I learned not to draw backwards. Thanks, Nick.
Not to draw backgrounds, yeah, that's
Oh,
important.
background. Sorry, I can't even read. Oh, it's this headache. I've got a massive headache, and it's blurring everything. Thank you for correcting that. That's made no sense what I read it as.
Sean's got some pizza.
Die freak. Nice.
Excellent. Put that on full screen so everyone can see it.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I think die wasn't enough. I need to add more.
That's an awesome blank too.
That looks
So
like
different.
an old Iron Man head. That looks great.
Tell me what his face. I can't reference it.
His face. Can you see the screen?
I'll suss it out later.
It looks like that.
I remembered everything else except the turnaround. Bloody hell.
Oh, didn't you send the references?
No.
We'll make a little
Make a
Ruby
little
drive
list for
with all the
Sizzle.
stuff.
Sizzle list.
So this is the halfway point, folks, and we've nearly figured out what we're doing.
I'm just going to take this down and I'm going to see Adam. Where are you
Oh,
at?
yeah, sure. What you got?
Might be a little bit hard to see, but so far I've got
Oh, there you
I've
go.
got the diamond growing like robot arms and legs out of its mouth to catch the fly
Oh,
snake.
it's blocking it.
That's awesome.
And he's saying freak. It's like, who are you calling a freak?
Freak. That's it. Yeah.
I love it.
That's sick. All right, so Sean, now you know what to. You got the.
Yep.
Ryan's had the guy getting hit, the little diamond, and then Adams had the diamonds blocking the fly swatter.
By growing giant arms and legs.
They grew some extra arms and legs.
Out of his mouth, though, wasn't it, Adam?
Through where the bits of the diamond have folded out and the gun has come up out of that. It's got arms and legs coming up out of that as well.
Cool. So it is the mouth. Cool.
I think it was a mouth.
Yeah,
It was
on
originally, but it can be anything now.
that one that Shaden's one was coming out of the mouth. So
Yeah. That's quite a versatile mouth that creature has. And I can turn that weird squeaking noise off, but then we can't hear Ryan.
it sounds like the diamonds.
There's the diamond. That's good point.
A bit upset with
Oh.
Ryan.
And thank you to Nick May. He can't draw backwards either, so he's like worked my mistake into the conversation. Thank you. Keep it clean, Sizzle. I don't know if I can do that.
All right, so we got all three artists artisting.
Nice.
Have you been up to anything interesting, Sis?
Me catching up on work, and today I have suddenly got a massive headache, which isn't a good sign because that's the first symptom Kerry got before she got sick.
Oh,
So yes, I think I've caught a bug, which she caught off some idiot at her work who went to work sick. So yeah, but I don't know. I'm looking around. I went to Supernova on the weekend. That's probably interesting. I was well and happy then. I saw Adam. He was there. Somehow he was in Brisbane, and
I
ran
was
into
there for
him
my day job.
for your day job. Which I forgot to look into because I said I'll meet you up there, and then never did. But I said that to quite a few people. I'd meet you somewhere and never did. Because I'd start talking to someone else, and then it's like poor Don Ticchio. I told him I'd see him in half an hour. 2 hours later, he came up behind me and said, "Where were you?"
I thought you were going to say he's still waiting there.
He might be. Who knows? So I said to him, "Okay, I'll be there in like 10:15. I promise." And then it was about another hour later that I actually finally got to his table. So yeah, I kept getting into conversations with people that went longer than expected. But no, Supernova was a hell of a lot of fun. I wish I could go to more, but it's hard enough to go to Brisbane's as it is because the entry fees are pretty crazy. Which someone was telling me is not Supernova's doing, it's the venues doing. They've put up their prices, so Supernova's forced to put up their entry prices to make up for the fact that the venue has gone up so much. That's what I was told anyway. Makes sense. But yeah, lots of cool comics. I got quite a few. Not as many as I have in other events, but this was because I would go to the table and go, "Oh, I've got that, 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 I've got that," and then be like, "Oh crap, there's nothing at your table I haven't got." Like Freak Productions, he only had one comic I didn't have, and Robert Connor had none, but he had my Kickstarter ready for me, so he gave that to me.
Oh, cool.
So I'm looking. Actually, I haven't had a chance to go through it yet to see what Death Ship Journey looks like color. So I'm looking forward to that because the originals were black and white.
Oh, cool.
So I'm curious how she comes up as a color comic because some black and whites don't work as color. So I'm curious. I'm sure it does. I doubt he would have done this if it didn't work. Rob's pretty clicked on like that. Switched on, I mean. Then I spent Monday and Tuesday recovering from Supernova, and then I did work. Good old work. What about yourself, Ed?
I've just recently finished my Sea Mandrills from Earth book.
Ooh.
And got that printed. So there'll be some on the way to the...
Do you want me to boost you up there?
Yeah. To the comic shop coming soon. Or you can message me and get one. There's a...
That's right, you're sending me stock.
That one's the Frazetta swipe. And there's a cool Ryan Vella pin up in the back as well.
Nice.
And I've nearly finished the first part of my Cobber story, which is that's going to be a Patreon exclusive though. But when it's all finished, I'm going to publish it properly.
I'm going to have to pick your brain about that after the show, of course, not during the show.
Yeah. Alrighty then.
About Patreon, that is. I'm trying to figure out how it all works.
Cool.
Last comment
Has
still
Ryan's mic gone?
Oh, it has too. I didn't even realize that. We've got a silent Ryan. And he probably can't hear us either.
I definitely could have to make a technical difficulties little banner to put up. And this stuff keeps going on. Oh,
here he comes.
Is he back?
He's back.
Can you hear us, Ryan?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey.
Drop it up. The audio.
You missed my cool story.
Oh, spewing. What's wrong? God damn it.
We'll get the minutes typed up and we'll send it to you so you can have a read later.
I'm worried now.
Watch the rerun. We could always use the numbers.
Oh yeah, there's if you're not watching this on YouTube, you can watch it on YouTube, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the comics channel because there's a bunch more stuff to watch as well.
Yes, I don't know what I was thinking, but yes, there's lots of stuff. Lots of stuff.
Be careful what you wish for, kind of deal.
Yeah.
What's the next show? Is the Drink and Draws tomorrow?
Yeah, Drink and Draws tomorrow night. Asterix and Obelix are the theme, and if I can find it quickly, which I probably can't, send in your Asterix and Obelix or anyone from that gang pictures to art@comics.studio. Send it in before the show. That is the easiest way to make sure that I don't miss it. So that would be awesome if you send those in. The more the merrier. The show is improved by more pictures. Blah. Can't speak English. Oops. Get rid of that. There we go. Yeah, so
I've got a sneak peek of my Asterix picture here.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh.
Nice. So if you want to see that in its totality, then tune in tomorrow night.
And then on Saturday, it's my favorite show, the Amateur Hour with Sis.
Amateur Hour with Sis. And this week I'm drawing. What am I drawing? Oh, Michael Turner. A male character rather than one of his female characters. A male character that he's drawn. I've left it a bit of a mystery. But yeah, Michael Turner art. I'm going to see how closely I can butcher it. So,
drawing it from the knees up.
From the knee, yeah, starting the knees, all the armpits. I'm not sure which yet. What's that, Sean?
He did some pretty good monsters back in his time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a sick artist.
He was awesome. I bought Fathom because of him. No other reason. Just because I wanted more of his art. When he stopped drawing it, I stopped collecting it. But yeah. So such a shame that he was taken so soon. But yeah, so I thought I'd give that a go. Because he's got a really smooth kind of style, and I'm like the prospects of me actually impersonating that is very slim. So I thought I'd give it a go. And then we've got a whole bunch of streams during the week, which are usually just watching people do art. Next week we've got. Oh, hang on. Am I getting my weeks mixed up? We've at least got Dave Dye on Monday. Possibly Chris Pitcairn if I'm not mixing up my fortnights, because he's only on once a fortnight. Then we got Tom.
Yeah. Mini
Tom, as he likes to be called. And Dushan Silva after him.
Oh, nice.
So that'll be. He has had a vote, and the winning vote was Killaroo. So he'll be drawing Killaroo. Cool. Yeah. And I'm not sure on the dates. I'm not sure about the other shows that are coming up. Adam Which way do you lean? Get a fix or panorama fit mix? What? I don't know that character.
Druid.
Or is that a joke?
I grew up reading the English adaptations, so for me it's like Get a Fix and Snowy in Tintin instead of whatever his French name is in Tintin. So,
Nice.
was that the question, or did I misunderstand it?
Who knows? It's Nick May. He throws random stuff out there.
We can.
I don't know if that's a joke or an actual character. It's if it was anyone else.
Yeah,
I'd
they're
take it as
characters.
They are characters. Okay, I wasn't sure about
Yeah,
that.
they're Druids.
Let
I
him
actually used
in.
to read Asterix when I was a little kid.
I don't know.
I remember Get a Fix, but I don't remember the other one.
He's only in one of the stories, I'm sure of it.
Oh yeah.
I think it's that one where Get a Fix gets kidnapped or something after they have a meeting of the Druids or something, and they show each other their best potion or something.
Ooh, good memory.
And then yeah, it's one of the stories that I remember. Get a Fix shows is one where they get where he, the potion where he gets super strength, and it's the Goths. They end up kidnapping him. They're pretty much telling him, "Oh, you're gonna make that potion for us," and he goes, "No, I'm not gonna do that." So Asterix and Obelix go all the way to where the Goths live, which is supposed to be Germany, to save him.
As they always do.
Yeah. No Julius Caesar in that story.
Yeah, the Gauls weren't a fan of those. That Caesar fella. So how's yours looking, Sean?
Sorry?
How's yours looking? It's hard to see on the screen. Should I boost you up?
Yeah, because I'm using a 4H pencils. I usually use 4H to iron stuff out,
that'll
and
be
then
hard to see. Yep.
yeah, then I'll probably use the 2B to iron things out. But just got the
Here we
stance.
go. We put Adam up big.
Yep. Where's the button there?
If you can have a look, Sean. That's where all the stuff's coming out of.
Okay.
He's
Yeah, good
grabbing
thing you showed me that.
grabbing the fly swatter.
That's
That's
awesome.
cool.
All right.
Oh, sorry. After you, Sean. No?
No, go ahead, sis.
I was going to say, I just realized what you were leaning towards there about this week. That I totally forgot that I had this week. My birthday.
Hey, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
That's shocking that I forgot that. I'm like, yeah, I went to Supernova. I did all this cool stuff. No, nothing else really happened. Ate some cake. Can't remember why. Everything happened except my birthday, apparently. That's a classic. Classic sizzle, as Nick May would probably say.
Classic sis.
Oh, happy belated birthday. That was not the point, but thank you. I was just realizing 2 days ago I turned a bit older and totally ignored that in that question.
I should have asked, like, what's the background here?
Whatever you want.
Yeah, there hasn't really been one drawn, I think, in the last couple of panels.
Let's have a look. None on that page.
None on that, really. They had a fan, that was about it. And some. Oh, that one's got some cooking utensils.
So the last kind of background was a tree and grass.
But
Okay, so they're in a forest or kind of.
Oh no, because then
Rubbery.
they were in a
inside
kitchen.
after that. They're in a kitchen
Yeah,
after that.
they're in a kitchen.
And there's a wall. That's about it. There's a wall.
Okay. Sounds like
So you tell us where we're at. In your oh, there was a ceiling fan in one of those things. That was which I found amusing that he threw a ceiling fan in there.
Yeah, that looked cool.
And of course, classics is all.
Need to make comics shirts with that on it.
Careful. Last time you gave me an idea for a shirt, I made it a shirt. There are still shirts available on Redbubble that say, hang on, what's it say? Make a comic. Oh, I've got it here somewhere. Exact words. It's like, make comics, just frickin' do it. That's it. The shirts for that. And then there's the more adult version of the shirt. So you can get that if you want. And there's also comics community shirts there as well. They're all at cost. I make nothing. Only because they kept being stolen off me and sold for 5 cents cheaper. So I got sick of it and said, I can fix you guys. I'll sell it at cost. Can't get cheaper than that. And they're still stealing it off me, but selling it for $2 a shirt more. I reported the first 3 and then gave up.
The internet.
It's a beautiful thing. Now I've just been making shirts on there and then buying them for myself and then just leading the art. Just to make shirts I want.
We'll put Ryan's one up full screen.
Yep.
There's a lot of stuff going on there.
Ooh, nice.
I can keep track of it.
Die, freak.
What a weird delay.
Oh. The screen's going to be weird now. And we'll swap. Don't worry, I'll fix it. I'll fix it.
Okay.
There we go.
Yay.
And back being the head of Blanc.
Yeah, definitely going to make the technical the difficulties screen to put up.
You watch. We'll get. Yeah, that's it.
Put it up like that. It'll be up every 5 seconds.
Yeah, you watch. We'll have that problem. We'll make one of those, and we'll never have the issue again.
Have a perfectly smooth running show.
Yeah, I don't think StreamYard does that, so we probably should make one of those. There's at least one person that has an issue. In this case, it's 2.
We got there.
We got there. We figured out some workarounds. Agreed, Peter. Panels are looking good. I'll put that up so everyone can see it. Shame we can't zoom in on yours, Mr. Darker Half. Oh, we've got it coming up.
Yes.
Awesome.
Oh, look at all these
Oh,
little
look at
plates
it digging into the ground. That's awesome.
Nice. That's
I'm going to
I
try.
can see a leg on Sean's one. You want to hold it up to the camera, Sean?
We might be able to see it.
I'll make mine a bit of.
Oh, it looks cool. He's chasing him.
Oh, okay, yeah. Awesome.
Sorry, can you see it properly or no?
Yeah,
Can
I can roughly
see, can see stuff. It's looking good.
I'll unzoom from that. Now, what I could see, is he shooting blank?
Sorry?
Is he shooting blank? Is
he's
that what
about
those
to.
lines were?
He's going to go all friggin' manga on its ass.
Oh, nice.
You can have dialogue on your one, Sean.
Ed can put it on later if you need him to.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't. It just depends.
That's fair enough.
And Nick is asking who is shooting blanks. Well, that's a personal question.
Shooting blank singular.
Nick is shooting blanks.
Oh, so I missed that. You're looking good, Peter Wilson. Another one from Nick May. Not that he can see him on this screen, so maybe Nick's been drinking tonight. Let's not talk about it. There's such a huge delay between us saying stuff and their comments. Nick says, "Damn, son," for I guess that's accusing him for shooting blanks. Now, Peter Wilson's saying you know it. I don't know if he's talking about the fact that he's looking good or that Nick May is shooting blanks.
Maybe both.
I don't know what Peter's trying to say there. I don't know about that, though. Nick has a lot of kids. And by a lot, I mean more than one.
That's way too many.
That's more than one too many. One is one too many. Peter's saying him looking good, obviously. Okay. I wasn't sure. He shall let Nick comment on his seed. Go on you, Nick. This conversation has gone south.
Classic Nick.
Oh, we're losing Ryan again. Oh, okay. That's gone too far even for me. Sorry, guys. You will be, Nick. You will be sorry. That's a level of south I'm not willing to do. If I was just showing them, it probably wouldn't be so bad, but I'm reading them, so.
Hmm. So next week on the show will be page 11 will be the second half of the story.
Yeah.
So apart from me and Sis not being able to figure out what all the buttons do on the broadcasting software, the whole thing's been going pretty great.
And I've been doing this for 2 years, and I still can't figure out the buttons. I don't know why. Just there's something about this layout that my brain goes, nah, stuff you. I'm not remembering it. You need to learn it every single time you use it. Oh dear.
Let's have a look at Ryan's putting some whites into the blast lines.
That's pretty cool.
If you want to bring that up onto the.
Yep, I can do that.
In the whiteout pen.
Oh, there he is.
So if there's any aspiring artists at home watching and they're wondering how the artists get those white lines cut in, this is how they do it.
The magic of whiteout.
Cheap correction pen.
That's another one that, like, for that kind of effect, when I was younger, I would like pencil in where the white bits were, and then try and draw the blast lines up to it, and then past it, instead of cutting back into it after.
Yeah.
Which it never looked right. But the way Ryan's doing it is the preferred method. It looks better.
Yes, if Ryan didn't have so many tech issues, I'd be trying to convince him to have a regular streaming show of just watching him do the cool things he does on the paper.
Yeah, it's annoying, the tech issues. No, I'm not a very good tech person.
Neither am I, although everyone seems to think I am because I make websites. It's like I know how to drive a car, I don't know how to repair one.
Oh, it's about that time where you guys send in your panels for me to stitch a mock-up of the page together.
Yeah.
So if everyone, I suppose, just take a picture with your phone.
Yeah, just take a photo with your phone of what you've got so far, and then message it to me on Messenger, and I'll pass it over to Ed. Because you're all friends with me on Messenger.
Okay.
It's not the finished product. It's just to
have
get
a
a
look.
mock off at the end of the show, and then later you can finish your panel, and then send me the real high res version. So it's a race. Oh, my computer's frozen. Oh, here we go.
Oh, yay.
Okay, let's see if you can work with this, Ed.
Okay, we'll see. I was gonna have a thing prepared for this bit, but then I forgot.
We are masters of this. We are bloody awesome.
Well, I've got Adam's panel.
Yep. And if my computer will stop freezing up, you'll have Sean's. This one might be a little more difficult. Oh, someone's dropped out. Who was that? Sean, where'd you go?
I can't see. Is it me? No.
No, Sean's gone.
Oh, well.
Either sending the thing made him lose the connection, or here he is. We lost Ryan as well, though, just so you know. We lost his voice. We still have his pictures.
Technical difficulties.
That's awesome. We just need a PNG version of that, so it's just a skull and the crossbones and blank.
So you haven't got Ryan's one yet?
No, I don't know what's happening to Ryan's one. Did he hear us? Did he drop out before that?
I don't know.
And I'll message him. Oh, now Ryan's dropped out totally. Oh, no, there he is. Okay, I'm just gonna go over here. Oh, awesome. Here we go. I almost sent it back to Ryan. That's kind of stupid. Okay, my computer's gone into super slow mode. So have you got them all now, Ed?
Yeah.
Yep, cool. In that case, I shall go to share my screen mode. And funnily enough, we have tonight's thing as Adam put it up on his Instagram. Couldn't even think of the word. So we're going to go through people's Instagrams here. We've got Atom Kill SB, or Adam Gillespie as he's better known.
Adam Gillespie was taken. So.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that name. You Atom and Kill, these are good words. So yes, this is his Instagram. So a bit of cool art going on here. I'm going to start doing this thing where you take scenes and try to draw them and stuff. Oh, the mummy. That's a good one. How's that?
Yeah, that was fun to draw.
Is that Bones?
That's Bob the dog from DK's.
Yeah, that's cool.
Apocalypse with Bob the dog.
That's really cool. Got some books, more drawings. Oh, you got to go to paper cuts. I'm jealous. And of course, all hail the winner. Well, not the main winner. I should probably point that out so people don't get confused. Not the gold, but he's still up there. He's still up there, people. He's better than me. I didn't even make the short list. I've got to know what this history of the
I
pineapple
was
thing
very
means.
surprised to make the shortlist.
Oh, well, you did more than that, buddy. What's this history of pineapple on pizza?
It's a series of zines that I do where I just research the history of certain food and make like a little like zine. So these ones directly underneath it are
Oh, yeah.
panels from that one.
Sweet.
Yeah. I've done ones on chocolate and tacos and Chinese
Ooh, nice.
takeaway.
Cool.
That's you, isn't it? Eating that pizza.
Sure is.
I can spot you a mile away. All right, some cool stuff there. Let's go
It's
to the
the
next person.
nose.
I remember that I shouldn't dwell on the pictures because Edmund is not that slow. Some awesome art here by you, Mr. Craig.
Yeah,
Looks good.
see, I actually do dabbling in painting as well.
Yes, yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, you into Capricorn?
Yeah, I did.
Cool. What's the Mackay one? Mackay Pop? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Mackay Popcorn.
Oh, wow. I'm going to start getting my butt into other Queensland events.
Yeah. Oh, someone actually brought that tattoo on Sunday.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So I guess like Akira is still like popular and cool.
Yeah, Kira's
Always
great.
will be. Always will be. Okay. Now have a look at Mr. Ryan Vella. Hopefully I don't need to censor anything. Can you hear me, Ryan, to know that I'm mocking you? Well, not mocking you. That's not really mocking you. That's just saying that. Well, I think. Oh, there's one. I can't censor it fast enough.
Your eyes. Cover your eyes, children.
Cover your eyes. It's 8:30. Should be in bed. Who are these rebel children? Okay, as a big fan of Warlock, I'm loving that picture. And I will actually
That
turn
really
my
suits
camera on.
Ryan's style.
Yeah, it does.
That warlock is sick.
Mm.
And I bring it up. There we go.
Wow.
And I've turned my camera on so I can show off. I've got the toy. That's how much I love this dude. You have to buy 5 other figures to make him. 5 other figures. I didn't care about the other figures. I just wanted him. But yeah, wicked art. Sidetracking. Turn my camera back off. You don't need to see me. Where's the button to turn your camera off? There it is. 2 years. No, you wouldn't know it. Oh, Larry Emda. Kerry's in the background laughing as we speak. With me not being able to pronounce words, names, pretty much anything. Some stuff from the band. Awesome. Where are you at, Ed?
I'm ready.
Ready? Cool. We'll piss off my feed here. Oh, and we'll go to that feed. So everyone's where they should be. Oh, apparently everyone's not where they should be. And it won't swap me. Hang on, where? Oh, is there just... Yeah, I get it. So this is when you try to do workarounds. Things don't go so well. Oh, man, this has really been annoying to me. There we are.
There you go. So if you put my share screen up. There we go. So this is the page. It's turned out really good.
That looks
We get
awesome.
So we've got Ryan's one, the Die Freak. And there's all the reductive white stuff you can see. How that works. Turned out really good. Big crush sound effect. The freak. There's caught the thing. And then you see the panels opened up in blanks back and the missiles are coming out.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, it looks so good.
Freaking awesome.
Oh, and there's stuff going on his arms.
Opened up.
They
Oh,
turn into guns too.
Yeah, I
There's stuff coming into you.
might do a cliched little anime call out. You know how they always have to yell out their moves.
Yes. Tornado rocket blast.
Ballistic missile. Missile barrage.
Yeah.
Of the white fang. Claw.
That's the good stuff. So that's the page. That's basically what it's going to look like. So go back to that one. We could see everyone with some comments. Sis.
oh, sorry. What? I was getting Ryan back up to be able to hear us. Sorry.
And do the last comments.
Oh, comments. Yes. Whoa. Friggin' nice Ryan by Ben Sullivan. Connor Gillespie. Ooh,
Hey, Connor.
sounds like a relation, possibly. Hi, I'm up.
That's
LOL.
my son.
Okay, well, he's up. He's just letting you know he's up. There you go. Nice work, chaps, by Dave Dye, and wow by Nick May. So that's. So is that us?
I
Mr.
think so.
Edmund?
So I think
Cool.
oh, look at that.
Oh, look at that.
Looking
Oh,
good.
bit blurred. Sweet. See if I can get it up before he puts it down. Yep, cool. That's awesome. Yet another amazing page.
Mm. So we'll
This is
thank
working better than I expected. Except for that one page that Sizzle drew on. Apart from that page, every other page is awesome.
They're all awesome.
There, they are all awesome because Morgan and Bo saved my page. So
we'll thank Adam and Sean and Ryan for coming on the show and lending their talents to our little project.
Yeah, sorry didn't get to finish this, let alone ink it.
No, that's all right. You don't have to finish it on the show.
Buddy.
Yeah. So that's
So I'll
a
probably go
thing.
Jeff Darrow on this little panel.
There's a lot of detail you've put in.
Yeah.
Well, I still got to do the background.
Excellent. I thank the audience for checking out the show, watching and commenting. And thanks to Sis for setting it all up and pressing all the buttons.
Incorrectly. You're welcome. Cool. Well, I guess that's us. Remember to like and subscribe, share the video so other people can see it, and find out how awesome Ed's show is. And yeah, thank you, everyone. Good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night.